Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we are live and all that. Let me see. Let's not stream that. Alright, I can hear it in my I can hear myself for the better or worse. So let's keep this here and pull up a chat so I can see all your wonderful and for sure good messages. Okay, cool. Got this. I actually got some to-do list today as well. We're doing another verse stream, working with UEFN, and let's actually try to figure out. Let's try to figure out a few things here. Last time we managed to connect. Well, I did. We were just like here on the board on the right and chilling, which I suppose is a thing. Well, all that taken aside, what we're gonna try to do is to continue with our script for weapon granter. Last time we just simply set it for starting for giving a player the weapon on the start. Oh, by the way, guys, I managed to set up some noise filters and compressor right here on the live stream. So let me know, guys, if you think the sound is better or worse or whatever. How is it normally? It should be better, like much better. And hopefully there is no delay or any nonsense like that, as it's getting additionally processed. But hopefully not. So let me just quickly look at my code. We are setting a variable, figuring out what kind of variable it is, and on begin play we are just calling this function, which is gonna call our player and give him a weapon. Yeah, we covered that last time. So let's do that. And what I would like to do is to have some sort of a trigger volume. So normally I would do just a simple custom collision. But that's what we can't do now. Is that the first thing we are doing? Yep, I would like to give player weapon when he overlaps something. So let's try to see if we have here some sort of a device, I suppose. That's like a trigger volume. Let's see, we are looking for trigger, pulse trigger, customize which. Can activate other devices, okay. Helicon that can be used to relay signals to other devices. Okay, this sounds reasonable. Looks a bit messy, but that's fine. Activating teams can be any. And untriggered. Okay, but what's the trigger element here? Is the trigger element here like a button or... I am not sure if this is triggering the overlap, because that's what I look into perception trigger. Okay, that's something a bit more useful. This is probably on scene, which is very likely just some sort of a collision. Okay, now thinking about it, it could be just a trace. Very likely, or some sort of a raycast. But let's see, pulse volume. Sensor pulls through a customizable volume which can damage players and activate other devices. Oh, okay. This looks... Is this viewable in the game? Okay, no. Why is this thing here? So this thing, this is player hit and player overlap. Let's see, do we have here like an overlap object? Of course not. Why would it? Why would we? What about collision? I think there are some double L's that I'm missing. Okay, that's not gonna help us much. And I don't think those are devices, those are just some decorations. So no. Okay, let's look at the documentation. Hopefully that's gonna be a bit more helpful. So let's get here a verse. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's get here a verse documentation. And what we are looking for is some sort of how do I even search for a collision that's not a collision? And why is it in German? Am I not signed in? Wait. Okay, Fortnite photo. And we are looking for a. Wait, no, it's gonna just filter pages. So we are looking for collision or begin overlap. And I think like now I am signed in. What the hell? Collision detection. Okay. Law of physics using colliding. Yeah, sure. Newton's of. Yeah. I don't. This doesn't seem like it's really giving me what I'm looking for. Let's see. How do I trigger a begin overlap or something like that? Prop manipulator device. Does that sound search friendly to you? Damn, okay. Do I have to really try to search through it manually? You know what, we can maybe try to do it just with a button so we don't get stuck on trying to find just a correct device for forever. Let me just quickly have a last look around with devices. There is gonna be dozens of them. Environmental trap bouncer. Okay, maybe trap sounds like it should trigger something, but these are like launch devices. I just want simple collision detection. How do I detect things? You know, let's try with this basic trigger. I'm not sure. Triggered by. Does trigger mean here a like a overlap trigger, or what does trigger mean here? Let's see. Can we search at least for that? Okay. Trigger. No, not trigger function. Trigger device. This configurable device can be used to relay signals to other devices. I figured. It's triggered by a player or consent. Okay, but what does the trigger consist of? Trigger sound and some spend and okay. Trigger determines whether the trigger. What does trigger mean though? When the player gets within the proximity of the device. Okay, so yes, that is overlap. Why did it took so long to just figure out this thing? All right, never mind. That's good. So we have this. In that case, we will need to have the weapon granter, since that we already have here. Let's see. We would like to have here the same variable for trigger reference, and what we are looking for is trigger device. Okay, that's trigger device. Oh, come on. Could you just... Thank you. And we want to have... Are they gonna be editable, or do I have to specify it for each of them? Let me see if actually... It would be super lucky I can just keep them on top of each other and they're gonna... never mind. Okay, I did not actually expect that to work, but hey, there's always chance. You know how it is. So, okay, let's make sure that we know it's a public variable. Any chance it's gonna... No. And we are gonna link it with our trigger. Okay, very good. We're getting somewhere. Now, we want to bind this on trigger event. I think it's called subscribe here. So let's see, on the begin play, with fuck all this, we don't want any of this. What we want to do is, wait, let me just keep it here so I don't lose the track of lines here, because that kicked me in the ass last time. So what I'm looking for is subscribe. No. Back to documentation. Okay, I think I did something similar. No, nowhere here. Let's see. I think I did something similar somewhere in the Fortnite editor for Fortnite. And there was a some basic, not API reference, learn programming with VERSE, and learn the basics of writing, and there was like a binding things with a button. I think it was in one of the exercises. Let me see. No, come on. Must have been earlier. Angry. Jesus, how do I subscribe? Subscribe events. I just want to connect. I want to basically bind this event to do the certain action from this variable. So, do I? Am I willing to do it by by memory? That sounds like really bad idea. Okay, no way in hell I remember the syntax. Any chance we are doing something here in the, well, definitely not in the hello world, but in the, no, I think we are here just connecting. If what to get for characters. Oh no, we are all connecting here abstract objects, not actual references, and I believe that syntax for that is tiny bit different. So we need to do that. Guys, I need your help. Please, you're my only hope. Well, not my only hope, but you can believe you're my only hope and then actually help. Whatever makes it work, eh? Okay, let's say if I search for subscribe events. Ah, wait, there was something. Subscribe function. Callback and we matching calls to signal. Okay, what's the syntax? Can I see actual example? Is it this? No, but where do I specify? Okay, this is not very usable. Subscribe register. Okay, subscribe. How high do I have to go? any. Okay, thanks. Subscribe items a parametric function. Yeah, no, I get that, but what's this? What does the syntax looks like? Okay, subscribable, public, NAT. Okay, it's target. Ah, is it this thing? I think I have it in the other code base. Fuck, I will have to. Would really appreciate being able to have open more than one project at once. That would really help. Let's see. Okay, we got ourselves some time apparently. Let's see. Can I pose any questions to my dealing audience? So what you guys working on? Let's see. Let's put here a Q&A. Let's ask here. What are you working on? Okay, should be good enough. Dude, are you serious? Why? Why does it take forever? I'm gonna have to start saving these things. Subscribable to any. I think this is what we are looking for, but I can't really. This is such. This is I can't. This doesn't really tell me anything. Not very well written documentation. Callback is any void varies transact cancelable. That's very annoying. Let's see, we can try search one more time, but I don't really assume this is gonna... Wait, we have here specific verse documentation? Did I see that right? Okay. This... I don't know, are they calling it bind event here? I know it is bind event, but do they know it's a bind event? Okay. If explain is possible, no, this is definitely not gonna help. Are you kidding me? Why are you loading something that's empty and it's on my computer? No, isn't it the same one that I just clicked? Okay, I'm being stupid too, apparently. Wait, is it the same twice? Okay, never mind. I am not being stupid. What's the difference between direct event binding and... Direct event binding is the device names to specify the function or event that takes place. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to do, but... You're just binding between already made devices, but that's not helpful. I have my own devices. Okay. Let's see, coding device interactions. Maybe we can find it here. Oh, wait. Is this what we are looking for? I do event first, then... No, I do actor, then event, then subscribe, and then specify variable? What? No. You can... Okay, I guess you can finish. It's not like you are doing anything. Alright, one more time. Let's try to understand this. Okay, so we have button interacted with event. So here we have variable calling event existing in it or function existing in it, subscribing it to, and on button. Okay, it's the name of the variable of the function that you define in the other one. Yeah, that makes sense. And it doesn't return anything. That's good. Okay, I get it. You can stop loading. No. That's fine. You were useless anyway. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. My weapon granter. And what we are doing, let's pull it up. Is I want to do... let's put it here so I can see. Okay. I was actually going to get it right. Let's see. So trigger F, and the event we are looking is when we are looking this is on triggered. So let's try that. Not that them recommending it helps with anything. And we are am I misspelling something? On triggered, that's quite correct. Dot, we are subscribing it. And let's call that thing a on triggered. And that doesn't work as expected. There's space? No, that's nonsense. No, I did not expect that to work, just to be clear. Alianza Star, hello. Thank you for your videos and always very helpful. The best of successes. Thank you kindly, Miss. I assume Miss. Good luck with your journey as well, and a lot of success to you too. I'm glad your tutorials were helpful. Okay, let's see. Let's try to define that function. And this should be on triggered, and we very likely want to have here a wait, no, we don't have any player. Do we? What's this in player thing? Oh well, whatever. Put it as in player, and you know it's an agent, and our return will be void. And the only thing we want to do when this happens is to trigger this grant first weapon. Untriggered, but this still claims that it doesn't. Do I need to get like a using the correct wait devices? I have here devices. I think that should be enough. Right. Let's see. But it's just trigger active is causing this. No. This should be an event. Why are you not working? Oh wait, maybe because I'm calling them the same way. On triggered collision. Let's try that. Yes, very good. This is what we are calling here. I'm fairly confident that this trigger F should be a trigger device, and trigger device should have this on trigger function. Why not? Want to trigger by player, enable to game start. That's all correct, and probably doesn't really matter right now. No, it should be enabled by default. It just shouldn't matter. That event is right here. Alright, so to link the device. No. Why can't I? Do I have to include it? Wait, let's try to find that device here. Okay. No, I want actual documentation. What's this? This is not documentation. Well, it is somewhat of a documentation, but I would like to actually have the syntax it needs, the events, what part of code it belongs to. Nope, apparently not. Let's say trigger function, but trigger function is not really, yeah. Trigger on player. Let's see, maybe someone was also trying to figure it out. Trigger on player, but it's not working. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be really helpful. I am still a bit confused about those if statements used for getting access to character. That sounds weird. Okay, we have here how to trigger, but it's 2022. That's probably not gonna be usable. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I could be doing wrong. Maybe our weapon, and we should have here on trigger event that doesn't work. But let's see. Bug play. Hey, yes, indeed, I am the guy who made tutorials. I am glad the tutorials were helpful for you. Good luck on your journey. What are you working on, man? I am trying to figure out verse and playing around with this whole new setup that doesn't seem to be working too well. But we'll get there. Okay, so that's what I thought. Any chances that it will actually... No, of course, no. We don't have documentation. But I don't... Why don't you tell me which events do you have there? We have trigger device right here. We know that this works. Okay, there, look at that. That's something. We know it's in devices, so that's correct. You can see some backwards references. I can see... Stop lying to me. I can see that event right here. I know you're lying to me. Maybe it has different name, like different syntax or something. Let's try to figure it out. Okay, we have verse, we have devices. If you click devices, it's gonna... Okay, no, it actually does something. Good. We are looking for trigger device. Yes, indeed. Used to relay events. Yes, I am aware. Wait, trigger base device? There is base device for that? Okay, let's still try it with the trigger device class. Inheritance hierarchy? No. On triggered event. I'm gonna be very angry very soon. And why does it not suggest it to me here? It should be have loaded all these things. Oh. Triggered event. Let's see if I eventually manage to on triggered collisions, which is what I have done right here. Why are you... Oh, come on. No, you know it's the same one. Okay, why are you complaining now? Okay. So he expects, let's see, function parameter expect a value of agent, I have to type. Okay. Is that pointer? We don't do pointers here, do we? And player agent. So he wants agent void. Wait, what? I'm missing something here. Do we want here just agent? No, I did not think so, but worth a try. Okay. Okay, what do I expect here? Do I even have to have it? No, of course not. Of course. Why would I be so silly? All right. Wait, these are I forgot. These are arguments? No. Expect the value of type. So we are specifying a type, and the type should be agent. But if I try that, then that's not gonna let me. So is that just in player? No, silly me. Okay, let's look at our types. So we are looking for function parameter value of a type. So we need to search for types and try to figure this out. I think those are container types. No. Common types. No, those are just variables. Composite types? No, that's also not likely to think. No, that's still variables. I think here we are getting somewhere. This is defining a function, so so here we need to define a function that's gonna be called here. It has to be the same type that it expects. Yes, view problem. It is a problem. I am looking at the problem, which makes it worse. Okay. Express the value of a type. What's this type void? But I am doing type void, am I not? Yeah. But if I do pure agent type, it's not gonna let me. So why are you complaining? For the try. You have to specify the type of this function. You don't think it's gonna be used for the type of an advertisement to the type, more than plus type. But what type do we want here? What type do you want from me? Let's see. Okay, do I have like a list of types? No way I can do it without specifying the type, right? No. Oh wait, is that... No, okay, I did not expect it to work. But for the try, come on, let me have some fun. Okay, you are asking for just agent, but if I try just agent, he's complaining, so that's not likely that. Wait, what's this? Unnamed parameter, yeah, because there is no parameter. So which parameter do you want from me? Is there like a list of parameters? That would be very helpful. You have functions, very good. And functions want parameters. I understand that, but where do I have the list of parameters? Calling Is it just like a name now? What are you? Oh wait, isn't that... No, okay, I'm just being stupid, never mind. Ah, how do I specify a type for this thing? Any chance that it's like a trigger? Wait, is it T on trigger device, T agent? What's this? No, okay, I did not expect it to work. No fixes available. I did not expect they will. What's this type of variable? Is it question mark agent? What does, let's see. Am I gonna get any answer? What's this? Agent class. Hey, look at that. We are getting somewhere. Okay, it's just, never mind. I take it all back. It's useless. Is agent equal to unknown? Okay. What do I have to change this to? Second one is wait, what's the second part of it? Let's go back into functions. Let's try to really understand this. So that's return that's no. So here we have identifier, which is our on-triggered collision, then parameters. Thanks. But I'm not returning anything. Wait, why do I have to specify then? Return type is void. It's nothing. Equals to just our function and doesn't return anything. So just have to put here our second parameter. All right, let's see. What do we set as our second parameter? Nothing here apparently. Name and type by colon. This is a function signature. Constants except for the after the name, which mimics how you call it. Okay. Expressions. So it's calling invoking function. Okay. We're not looking for function signature. We are looking for parameters. Okay, this is not very helpful. We have to clarify. I'm pretty sure I understand what is it doing. I just don't know how to set it up. So what we are probably doing here, I'm gonna try to. You are gonna be my rubber duck right now. So let's try to understand this. So yep, that's what we want to do exactly. We have here identifier. So we have created our function, and then we need to have a correct two parameters in between. But I don't know what kind of parameters is this on triggered collision. What kind of parameter specifiers it wants. Do I have to take it from here? Maybe does this event tell me? Oh, well, if it existed. Wait, that's just me searching in the wrong place again. Oh, trigger event device. Yeah, let's see. Okay, trigger event, listenable payload. What the fuck does payload mean? Okay, wait, is that like a type listenable? Is that what I have to put here? Nah, that's nonsense, right? Yeah, I did not think so. No, he told me he expects this question mark, whatever that is. Let's see if we search for it. This is some high quality streams I'm sure you have been here waiting for, looking through documentation. Well, at least you have realistic game dev experience. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, seems like someone has a similar issue. That's some VERSE API change to type. Call back to agent instead of player equal to... No, I think I had something like that. Oh, that's still not gonna return me correctly. Hello, you, Annie, master, whoever you are, hello. And hello me. Okay, that's equal to void. No, that's still gonna return me as an error. It has some type mistake still. You love me. Well, that's weird and understandable. I love myself too. Okay, this is literally, well, not literally, but very similar to what I'm doing here. I just have to specify correctly this actor, and for some reason he is saying that I have it set up, not set up correctly, which I am not entirely sure he is correct, but hey, let's assume he is. I call back agent instead of the player, so I do player instead. Okay, do I do question mark player? Oh wait, okay, I missed something. No, of course not. But why are you telling me that? Animaster, how are you doing? What are you up to? What are you working on? And all these important questions anyone who enters the stream has to answer. This is what I had set up, but it doesn't work. So it tells me that it's wrong type, which I'm not entirely sure it is. Okay. Wait, is there a pointer in between? No, nonsense. No, this is if statement. I'm just reading into it terribly. They do question mark after the agent. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, holy crap. Gonna go kill someone. Okay, good. Let's see if it actually works though. What's the fucking difference even, at least? Can you tell me? Typos. That's not even a typo. It's just type that's weird. Let's see. You would expect it will be in the definition of agent class, right? Like, why does it have sometimes a question mark? But no, we don't do that here. You create horror games in Unreal, and you're missing some jump scares. What can be done? Well, what can be done? Are you sure the jump scares is what you want to add? Because jump scares tends to be a bit of a cheaper solution. I'm not saying that's not a good thing for your project right now, but it may be worth thinking about what else could be work. Like, let's see, what are you trying to achieve? Is the goal here to have jump scares, or is the goal here to scare players? Because those can be achieved by different ways. Okay, we got everything built. So while this is starting for 50 hours, and let me read the documentation. Okay. No, I want to know question mark agent. What is question mark agent, and why do I have to put it there? Okay, hey. What's the type? No, I don't live in Prague. I live in Czech Republic, but I don't live in Prague. Trigger. Oh, dude, you're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. It's nice. Let's try to see what this person is figuring out. Trigger device, trigger event, any tasks for type agent in parameters. How do I get fourth character from this? Do you need fourth character from it? Well, get for character square, bracket saying this, blah blah blah. Let's see. On begin play, overriding, and you trigger your subscribed event. I think you have it on the wrong line though, but that's fine. Or is it just formatting here? Oh yeah, it's just, what the fuck? It just messes up the formatting here. It's pretty messed up. Okay. Again, we are, yep. And if untriggered, we are running if agent is false. What is this return? I want to know about this return type. I don't want to know about your problems. All right. So this by following creating new constant agent of a type agent, get agent, blah blah blah. The question mark. Wait, what? Untrigger. How did he fix it? If Q agent forced. This looks messy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. If this Q agent is, you get Fortnite character as a cast. Okay, that makes sense. But I want to know about this. I want to know about this type. What is this type? Why does it exist? Okay, I have this laser here. And let's see. If I walk up here. Oh, I think I forgot to reactivate it. Let me see. Animaster, what about your game? Making horror games in Unreal. So please tell me, man, what problem are you trying to solve? You do you just want to add jump scares, which can be fair and square, I suppose, or do you want to? Are you trying to solve some different issue, like players are not scared enough, or things like that? Okay. I wanted to check. Where are we? Wait, there we are. So in the Unreal Fortnite Digest, my weapon Grantra. What we are doing. Hello? Oh, okay, because that's nothing. With our item Grantra, let's find that shit, and it's not enabled. Okay, that makes sense. And we want to equip current item. Yeah, that's what we figured out was an issue last time. Do I have tutorial when you teach how to make jump scare? Nope. That's fairly trivial. So it's just about figuring out what are you trying to do. Like, is the goal to make a jump scare? If so, then some trigger volume, what you want to use to trigger it. So it can be collision, it can be line trace, it can be whatever way to check some location or circumstance in the game. And then you can either do overlap or any other way how to trigger something, and there you go. You call your custom event function, whatever you set up. Oh wait, no, I did something really stupid. Now what did I realize it? I left there a this sleep. I don't want to wait for 5 seconds to trigger this. Okay. This really feels way more like scripting than any programming. Let's wait for update, for session update. And if so, we're gonna have the first thing and the only thing we can do today. It's good. Well, I wanted to also set up something on killing the NPCs. So let's see if we'll have time for that. I also wanted to have a watch at some videos. I'm gonna try to start doing, because it also does very well on YouTube. Not gonna lie. Some oh, it's probably not gonna. I'm not sure. Is it gonna update those changes now? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. It works. Very good. There's still no reason for me to have that binding delight, but hey. This is some visual trigger. Let's see. Does it have like a distance-based setup? Yeah, it seems like it does. Oh, does it? I'm not sure. Well, whatever. Let's quit it. Do. Okay, that's good. So now let's go a step ahead. When do I have here discard device? Wait, let's see. Me here a Fortnite and guard device with some weird equipment. Assault rifles right here. Let's go. Item list. They have these weapons. Okay, so we don't want them to start right on the begin play. So allow infant spawn is fine. Do we have here enable on game start? We don't want to do that, but we will have here our spawn function. So let's try to link another thing to our weapon granter. Not that game. We want to have some trigger weapon granter. Let's add here a. Oh. Thanks, whatever you are, empty thing. Why are you here? You were win. Why? Right. Nevertheless, let's put here a editable, and we want to create a variable. It's gonna be our guard spawner. And how is that thing called? Let's see. Device guard spawner. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna call it device every time though. Let's try just guard spawner. Well, it's not gonna autofill it, is it? Oh, okay. Well, it does. Did not expect that, not gonna lie. Okay. Of course you don't work. Why should you? Ah, because I'm calling it itself. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just being stupid. So how is that thing actually called? Alright, we have to find documentation. No, documentation, please. Okay, maybe we'll find here something useful. So, syntax. Or not. Never mind. Why would you want to do that? So let's see. Guard spawner. What's it? Asset name is PID device spawner, but yeah, but I don't think that's actually how you call it, right? So when I was finding this, it also was, how was it called? Yeah, completely different. Okay, that's useless. Okay, how do I find its actual name? Copy. I doesn't have open documentation. Hey, let's see. Let's see. Please don't take me. I just want to know how do I access it in syntax in the code. Card spawner device? I guess. It's gonna be really clumsy if I will have to always spend so much time just finding out its correct name. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have here this on-trigger collision, and then we want to get access to our card spawner and call from it a enable. Okay. And I would also like to do spawn. Okay. Initiator was my player, so I do it as player. Go agent. No, of course not. Why would I? Yeah, that's fine. I don't want it to not be ambiguous. I don't define here. I have here this first player defined outside of the scope of the function. I don't. Do I? No. This is defined just in the. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we want them to be team wildfire and creatures, so they attack. And then you know what? I think enabling them should start auto spawning anyway, but that doesn't really solve our issue. It's just taking a shortcut. Well, let's try. Let's see if it works, and if not, we are gonna figure out to set a custom spawn as well. Okay. Does it give me like a regular functions I can call from it? Because it's missing the function definition, doesn't it? Let's see, just simple spawn. No. Okay. No, it's just settings I can set for it. It does not have what I am looking for. I am afraid. Nope. Okay, we got this. Let's walk up here. Says weapon. And nothing happens. Well, that's not particularly good. Not even that thing is here though. Why is it not here? Let me see. Oh, it disappears when it's not active. Okay, that makes sense. But I do activate it, don't I? Okay, let's see. Is there like a specific setting for enabling at game start? Does it spawn automatically, or I'm not sure if it's the moment it gets active, it starts spawning. That's not entirely clear to me. Despawn cards when disabled. No, well, don't really care. Let's see. Let's try to enable it from the start and see if it changes anything. Let's add these cute deadly robots. Let's see if it changes anything. To stop the game. Still disappears on the start, it seems like. And yes, okay, push changes pushed. So we are preparing. Let's see. And nothing happens. Who would have thought? Okay. That device is not even here. Oh wait. It actually I may have figured out why it didn't work before. Let me see. Am I just being stupid? Give me the weapon granter. And I didn't link the guard spawner. Okay, the first one was on me. I can accept that one. Why did it not work now though is beyond my mere understanding. So is that like automatic spawn? Spawn count 4, let's say. You can set it to 2, but it doesn't matter. Spawn, is that, do I have to, what do you mean? What would I link it with? It should spawn. Why doesn't it spawn automatically? I have linked my spawn, so I'm so weird that it doesn't give me error. How am I supposed to debug if I don't get errors and logs messages? Okay, spawn through walls is fine. So let's allow infinite spawn is fine. Let's disable our enable on game start. And yeah, let's show health bar, why not? And now in the weapon granter right here. Could you stop? Yeah, thank you. Should trigger it. I should enable it. We don't know if it could start spawning. We'll see. But it should definitely enable it. Let's also print here a string. It's gonna be like spawner enabled. Harel Volotsky. Have I ever tried making multiplayer games? I have made multiplayer games. A few, well. Okay, should be good. Let's try it. End game. Do-do-do. Let's see. Game is ending. Please do end faster. We are up to date, so can we start the game again? Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's pound 1 now. Let's see. Okay, good. Look at that. That's progress. Wait, is my gun not shooting? The timer seems to work. Hmm. Okay. We are getting somewhere. Arguably. Good. No, we are definitely getting somewhere. Let's comment the code. Let's make sure that we get it commented properly. So, okay, this thing. Replace this with your code. Yes, that's literally what I'm doing. So, what this thing does, the moment I figure out the correct way how to write that, there we go. This binds or subscribe or binds a collision event to function created below. Good. This is progress. And first weapon. So here we are just what are we doing here? Getting actors, getting player, and using the rammed device to give him weapon, to give him first gun. Good. And this one is our find it event for when player steps on collision. Good. I'll getting somewhere. Ah, whew, that was tough. But we are making way more progress than last time, so that's good. Right, so what we are doing next? Let's see, we are spawning. I mean, let's try to bind that. Let's try to do more binding. Let's try to bind here a event from the guard spawner. Oh no, oh damn, it's more complicated. We want to bind when he spawns guard. No, I don't know. What do we have here? Disable all hired guard. No, I want to wait. Is that a hired guard? Is that what the actor? Set the guard hireable. No. We are looking for. No, we don't want to hire them. Maybe like on spawned event, but it's mine event, right? I made it. No, didn't I? Is it somewhere else? No, okay. Subscribe. Now, how do I get reference to the guard he just spawned? Wait, it's fine. I just can't type. That's good. That's expected. And this is gonna be our new cards bound. And we got to create it. And let's see, what kind of type should that be? Let's just put here a print. Not fuck around too much right now. Yeah. So, tuple. What's tuple? Nope. Let's try to figure out what's tuple. Just trying. Okay. Of course not. So new guards bound. Tuple slash agent, but that's what I'm doing, and he really doesn't like it. Any ideas? Returning as void. Let's try to figure out what the tuple means. Not here. Container where you can group 2 or more expressions, which is treated as a single expression. Okay, so it's like an array. Yeah, it's similar to array. Then let's see, why are you protesting? No. What no? Just no out of nowhere is not gonna help much. Yeah, so it can be used as an array. Yeah, that makes sense. So tuple is compatible with even when array is supposed to be, and array is not. Makes sense. Why would I use tuple over array? It's probably performance. Do you have a student whose name is Omer? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, if the t times tuple is like an unnamed data structure with unnamed order elements. Okay, thank you. That's helpful. A fixed size array where each element can be different type. Okay, that's interesting. So it's like a structure. It could be very useful as a structure, actually. Yeah, that's probably why it is used here, because it's a structure. So it's gonna return me a lot of data, which would very likely means it is gonna indeed return me a information about the card that was bound. Very good. Very good. But how do I finish this function? Let's see, do we have an example of using function that returns a tuple? Let's see, we got here something. Idea to make a function. The game Poppy Playtime. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Poppy Playtime. I've never heard of it. Okay, here we have this. Oh, so we have to do. Okay, but I don't know what information should it have. Let's see. Can I try to figure it out? So no, it has to be in it though. I have to. Oh wait, maybe I have to just close it like this, but I will have to probably specify which elements are in there, and I don't know that. Mm. Expect the value of just one agent tuple. Wait, what? Tuple equal tuple? No, that's not what I'm doing here. Why are you lying to me? Let's see. Pretty sure that's correct. Let's see if I can just get a more information about the guard spawner device. It was created in Unreal. Possible. There's millions of games that get that are created in Unreal. Unspawned, hey, let's look at that. Let's say guard spawner. I want to use unspawned event to trigger device. But it does not have response. Let me do a quick Google what that game is about. Is there something interesting about it, or why are you mentioning it? Ah, it looks like a horror game. I'm not too much into horror games. Kind of like the copy of Freddy's, whatever, or riding on that wave. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's free to play though. That's suspicious. Never heard of it. 1,000, 50,000. That makes sense since it's free to play. How are they monetizing it? Chapter 2, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder what's the conversion here. 6,000, that's not bad. That's not too good. You got, what's that number? From 50,000 to 6,000 is not particularly great conversion. But, also not horrible, probably. Depends what's the conversion from demo to... Would be good. I'm not sure. How is it from demo to full version, the full game? To create the characters for this game. No, this is not my game. I'm experimenting with UEFN, which is a Unreal editor for Fortnite. Now, what? Jesus, now I have a wrong setup here. Let's try to figure out this tuple thing. It's just the same question in French. Thank you. That's not very helpful. Not correct interface. Yeah, okay, let's keep it as a Fortnite type. But I want, no, that's what I was searching for, right? I was searching for guard spawner devices. Ah, not this. Brain just immediately went to search bar without looking. So yeah, this is what you want spawn function, but guard spawner class. And we are doing a guard spawn. Tries to spawn. No, this is calling a spawn. I want bind on spawned. Yeah, this is just a simple spawn function. This one will force attack target. That's simple. Yeah, but it's not gonna. This is not gonna return me a after that spawned, right? No. I don't think so. Okay, so this is officially unhelpful. Let's see, can we get spawned event from... I get return just simply from tuple? No, I did not think so. I've got a feeling it should be just simple agent, but I'm not sure if I don't have to include this tuple in it. No. Now the definition is correct, but he's complaining. Define tuple as a definition. Of course I can. Stop lying to me. Maybe I have to create a variable first? We have to first create a variable and then set it there. Let's see. Yeah, but if I do, I don't know because I don't know what kind of. No, that's nonsense. I do need to know what's in that tuple to define it, which I don't. So how the hell do you want me to define it without being able to look at the code? That doesn't make much sense. Any chance you're gonna have me look at the code? Let me see. Oh, it's just gonna get me here. Very unhelpful. Potato to display. No, this is just some event that happens automatically. I don't want that. Ah, God. How do I do that? How do I get reference to... New get spawned event? Listenable. Yes, that makes sense. But here he wants me to subscribe it to pure tuple, which now he thinks it's correct. It's pretty funny though, because now he thinks that this is correct, but now the function when I define it is like, nope. Do I have to return it without void? No. Wait, do I return tuple? No, of course not. I think that should be void. No, it shouldn't be void. I want a return from that, right? Let's try it. Let's see. Tuple. Well, if that was true, then I would have just simply do here a tuple. That would be it, but that's clearly not the way it is, it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess that's not gonna help. Why can't I get this spawned event properly? Show me what I want from it. We have our devices, card spawner, but when I look at it, it doesn't define this event here, which is quite unhelpful. So let's see. Let's see if I'm just looking through documentation in a messy way. Let's see. So we have our guard spawner device, and that's all good. Let's clean it up, do one more search and try to understand it. So guard spawner device. And we want from it spawned event. And we know it exists because it let us continue here. So hey, look at that. It's nothing. That's not particularly helpful. Oh wait, maybe I can find it in the hall. Hall, this setup. Okay, let's see. We are looking for spawn event. Let's try to look for guard spawn event first. No, it's gonna be under Fortnite probably. Nope. Let's see, is it under VERSE? Nope. Why should it, right? Why should anyone have access to it? Doesn't make much sense, right? Okay. Oh, it was here. It just I had a different search. Okay, spawn event. Look at it. This is getting somewhere. Sends the okay. This is good. This is what we are looking for. This is signals one, and this is sends the agent card who is spawned. This is what we want. We want to get access to this agent. But how does it tell me what should I define? Define listenable. Maybe I'm defining it wrong. Let's see. Let's keep it here saved. No, that's probably nonsense. Okay, maybe I should. I don't know. Okay, today's abstract Fortnite. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. I have to look here. There we go. We are on callback. No, this is not what we are looking for. We are looking for it here. If you device gets from public listenable agent. So return should be just agent, right? Okay, how about okay, if the restaurant is agent. No, that's nonsense. Stop fucking with it. If the restaurant is just a simple agent, no, I don't want to. In that case, no, I do want to wait. I have to subscribe the event so that anytime it runs, I can record it, right? Because every time it runs, it will return me a agent. So I do have to subscribe it and create that function first. So no, I'm not sure if the return should be void though in that case. Shouldn't it be return the agent? No. Ah, it's getting messy. Okay, I think it's been about the time. I'm done. I'm done with this and with life. That's it. Let me put there some comments, before quitting it completely. So oh wait, no, the wrong one. There we go. Let's put here a code. Let's see what I'm trying to figure out. Fix return type. Should return spawned agent when card spawner starts. Okay, good. That's what we have here. And we are gonna invalidate this one as well, just so we don't mess with it here. Okay. I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna put here notes for myself. Otherwise, you can bet that I'm gonna be very confused next time. Probably tomorrow when working with it. Okay, good. This is how you make notes. Alright, good. Let's save it. What I wanted to look at though, do we have any videos to observe and see if there is something to comment on them and make this super huge, popular, and incredibly boring Unreal game dev YouTube content? Let's see. Let's make some views. Okay. You know what? Let's have a look at Unrecord while it's fresh. So we have here 2 Unrecord videos. Let's try to see what we can look at that and react it. I have not seen the whole gameplay yet. Just seen a little bit of it. So let's have a look and see what we can see about that. Let's do it from the start. So, okay. Okay, so everyone is probably now. Alright, so everyone is probably now familiar with it. We're gonna look at Unrecord, the most realistic Unreal game that's been talked about lately. And let's see. Let's see some spicy reactions, whatever, the YouTube boring stuff. Okay. We'll see if I have something to say to it. I think it's fair to say that the game looks very realistic. Wait, yeah. The light there is not quite correct. I'm just to be clear, I may be nitpicking, but the game looks incredible, like unbelievably good. And the light here is not really as dark or as light as it should be, but it looks absolutely insanely good. There is no denial of that. No matter how much I would like crap on it or whatever, the game looks really good, clearly. I wonder who is the target audience though. That's kind of the thing I'm not super sure about, because how much do people actually want realistic games? Because kind of a thing is, well, I don't suppose anyone is going out there and shooting, at least no one who is watching this stream. Really hope you don't, guys. Would be a pretty bad idea. But it's always that there's that, I'm sure that you can see it's that like slow delay before the light hits the environment. It's slightly different than real life. It feels like it's slower. I'm not sure. I can't tell actually what's wrong, but I can tell that's something that is like off. So the drone just hit the pillar. Okay. Let's take it seriously. Shoot that red barrel. Shoot red barrel. Remember. Yeah, but well, I'm gonna continue with my point. So, who does actually want realistic games? Without trying to shit on this is incredible work of art. It's the person who made it is clearly incredible artist and knows well about how to work with Unreal. That's undeniable. So with that out of the way, how many people actually would like to play a game like this is kind of what's on my mind, because Unreal specifically and Unity is kind of going in the direction as well, is just pushing this realism under all circumstances, the most possible realistic games you can have. And the thing is that I am not sure if that's really a good direction to go with, because stylization kind of tends to look better, way better actually. And the more there's kind of a disconnect between having the game very realistic, you go super ad absurdum very realistic like this. How fun is that to play? Is kind of a question. And I personally don't. And obviously yes, this is very much a matter of a personal preference. Let's not try to discredit that. But I personally wouldn't have much time. Like there is not much of a difference in enjoyment for me when playing something like this and playing something like Call of Duty, like Super Arcade. Like I'm very likely enjoyed Call of Duty more than playing something like this because the actual realism of it or the way it looks more realistic is not really that fun. It doesn't really add to my experience of shooting people, I suppose. But to be clear, to be very exact in that, there is probably a lot of people who are into that. Like there's a subgroup of niche we could say of people who are really into these kind of games, like people who love Arma or the what's another super simulation like games. Dharma is the only one I can think of right now. But there are clearly people who are really into the most realistic possible. Like they want 15-minute walk to actually take 15 minutes. And when I see that in the games, I get bored out of my mind. So I think when making games, it's about striking the balance between what's the goal there? Is the goal to make fun game, fun experience, or is the goal to make the most realistic work of art and technical expertise there? So yeah, that's kind of something to ask. And again, this looks clearly incredible. This looks amazing. Absolutely. It's just the direction that a lot of games are going in, and a lot of engines especially, which kind of makes sense because they are doing tech showcase. But how much does this actually add to a experience of good game? To some, for sure. If you are making hyper realistic simulation game, then yes, something like this, it's gonna add a lot. But if you are making a arcade game or anything that doesn't really rely on realism, or realism is not a driving point, how much is this pursuit of realisticness gonna actually help? And how is it just gonna and how much is it just gonna draw resources from time, let's say time resources that can be spent on something different, like for example making the gameplay more fun, adding more content into game and things like that. So I think for a specific niche of the game, a specific kind of a game, incredible, clearly. This is exactly what they are looking for. But how many of the people who are now like super much hyping this and making and talking about how cool this is are actually gonna play it? Because my bet would be that not many of them. There's gonna be people who are gonna be really into this and very likely really enjoy and play it. But okay, let's take it here. Let's stop it here. To finish up, I'm sure many people are gonna play it and really enjoy it. Nevertheless, how many of the people who now are like super hyped about it and being like, "Oh, this is so cool," are gonna actually play it? My guess is gonna be that the conversion there is gonna be pretty bad. I hope I'm wrong for the like developer of this benefit. I hope that I'm wrong because clearly this is very great and good work of art. And actually, when we are at it, let's give credit where credit is due, and let's find let's put here a Steam page. Look at that, guys. You can subscribe to it. So if I'm at least like stealing a hype and viewership on people who are into this Unrecord, guys, go actually at least wishlist it and actually seriously consider supporting it if you are into this, because that's important. Let me put it on the stream, and I'm gonna put it in the description because this is gonna be separate video for that YouTube cloud. And other than that, on the stream now, we are working with UEFN Unreal Fortnite Editor. You can join it, trying to stream a few times a week in the evenings. So you're welcome to see it. That's about it. Surf and say out.